training, as always. No, tomorrow I will share the link for this training. Very, very interesting week. So compliment to be here. Again, as you know, I don't believe in the lucky. I believe that the lucky is when the opportunity meet the preparation, and you need to be prepared. You need to study, guys. You need to study. If you want to be part of this business, you need to study, because it's something new. You need to understand a lot of things. And tonight the topic will be just two information, and then we go strictly to the point. Tonight will be really a simple training, but for me the most important one. Tonight I will tell you how to make money in Amplivo. Very simple, because at the end, for what we are here, for what we are in Amplivo, to make money. This is a business opportunity. So we are here to make money, and tonight I will explain you my system, the system which I work, and in all my group, the people work from 7 years. And of course, I will tell even later, this is not mandatory. Each one is free to use the system they like, the presentation they like, but I have my system with my call, my presentation. We have all the material. And I can tell you, all the people that work with my system, they are growing, they are making money. So this is the proof for me that the ones who follow my system, they make money. The other are in my group. I speak in my group. The ones which follow their system, they are not growing. And here there is a good example. Pasquale. Pasquale is the international partner of Amplivo, the best in the world. The best partner in the world in his category, and he follow my system strictly, but he produce hundreds of thousands of euro every week. 5-star, near to the 6-star. So believe me, the system work. But just two very, very fast information. The first one is our price for this week. We arrive to 59 cents of euro for 1 kilogram. So this is the price you need to pay to Corsair to remove 1 kilogram of plastic waste. 59 cents for 1 kilogram. Our competitors are near to $2 for 1 kilo. $2 for 1 kilo now. And the price is going to increase. More the company, more the world will start to use the plastic waste, and more the price will increase. And you will see soon our price will go directly in the price with our competitors and more. So this means that if today the price of our service was like our competitors, today the CSR 25 should be 20 cents. 20 cents. Because 1 kilogram are 10, CSR 25, so 20 cents for one, and we will go there. Believe me, trust me, we will go there. 100% is only a question of time. Very simple. But this is not correct. Why? Because we have a promotion. We have the best promotion of the year, just for 1 week, 100% extra CSR 25. So let me, only for 1 second, explain you how can I calculate? Because still now, there are people that sometimes they call me and ask, yes, but can you please explain me how the system works with the bonus, the calculation, the CSR? Very, very simple. Look, let's make these maths together. So, for example, I buy a plastic waste removal service for 1,000 euro. Okay? Let me explain you. So, 1,000 euro. Good. Great. So, how many CSR 25 I will receive? Which is the price for this week? 5.9 cents for one CSR 25. So, I have to do divided 0.059. You see? 0.059. I do the math, and these are is correct. Yes, 16. Almost 17,000. Okay? Almost 17,000 CSR 25. Good. But we have a promotion for this week. So first I have to make this calculation. And then what happened? Then I know, okay, there is a 100% more. What I do? I do multiply 2 or plus 100%. I do plus 100%, and this is the final number. So for this week, I get something like 34,000 CSR 25 for 1,000 euro. Okay, good. Now what is the point? Now I buy a plastic waste removal service. I remove some kilogram of plastic waste from the environment, and like proof of what I do, I receive this credit, the plastic credit. Great. Now I will get this plastic. In which way I will get? You know, our distribution is always the same. Is 5% next week. So you don't see now if I buy a package now and I go in the CSR now, I don't see the distribution. I will see it next week. Okay, next week. So what I will see? Oh, I will see the three distribution, 5% immediately already received. Then 45% of this, of this 34, the bonus is already included in the distribution. So next week I get the 5% plus the bonus immediately. After 40 weeks, there is the date in the CSR now, so I can see perfectly in which day I will receive the 45% of these 34,000. And after another 40 weeks, I will get the other 50%. Okay? So the bonus are distributed, added to the normal distribution. Okay? Good. And okay, great opportunity. The best in for the year. We never did more than 100%. So take advantages for this and use, because it remains only 39 days. And okay, for the distribution of the CSR 25. In 39 days, finish. The 2 of December will be the last day we will sell through the Amplivo packages the CSR 25. From the 3 of January, we will start to sell the CSR 26. Okay? And believe me, because of the buyback program, which we already spoke, because of the gate fee, the money from the plastic pollution, the money from the Corsair Capital, the CSR 25 will go to the moon in the next years. We'll go to the moon, really to the moon. You can't imagine. For example, I told you in 6 months from now, with 30 plants up and running, these are 3 million liters per month. 3 million liters we sell to Shell for $1 are $3 million. The 10% for the buyback are $300,000 every month. The company put in the buyback to buy the CSR. Trust me, if you don't have a big amount of CSR 25, you will be really sad in the future. But this is my just advice, okay? So now let's go to the topic of this week. Very simple. Tonight, I will tell you how to make money in Amplivo. This is the topic. How to make money. How to use this system. How to use how to work in the best way to make money. Because I just want to remind you, to these 35 people, this is a business training. We speak about business. This is an Amplivo training. In this training, I teach you how to make money in the Amplivo business. And tonight I will show you my system. The system which I start to create 7 years ago, almost 7 years ago. It was February 2019. And now, before I follow, I would like to show you some video I shared even with the Italians yesterday and with the Spanish before. Just a video of my first journey in Bangkok. Okay, this is where I start, guys. This was the apartment in Bangkok in the floor 25, where all the leaders from all around the world get invited to know this project. And this was I believe, the first day, the 2 or 3 of February 2019. I will check in the video. But okay, but just to show you. You see, look, this is a terrazza. Okay, it's a terrazza where I was hours every day on the phone. Look, you see this terrazza? this glass, you see, and here, okay, these are some people I will show you later. You see, look, this is the the glass, and this is the iron, no, where you can stay, eh? And I perfectly remember in at the end of the week, I stay all the time, all the day there, no, like this, no, speak with the with the earphone and calling 20, 30 people every day, hours and hours and hours and hours of calling like this, And after some days, here I was burned, here and here. I have some picture where I was burned because it was 35, 40 degrees, And so I stayed there all the day and calling people, call everyone. Amazing. And only the last video, this is in the day, and this is in the night. This is in the apartment, okay? Inside,
Adesso mostro dove stiamo lavorando qui a Bangkok,
I
guardare
show
bene.
you where we are working here in Bangkok. Okay, I was there. Look with other people. You see, other people were people there. Everyone there to listen, to understand what happened. You see all the things. And the funny thing is this: that no one of these people is still in the business. No one. After 1 year and a half, when where we had the problem, everyone ran away. No, I was the only one that stayed there, and I believe in the project, and I'm here today. So I believe I took the right I took the right decision. Just to block the video, I took the right decision in that 7 years ago. Funny, but why I show you this video? Just to introduce my topic, because really I stayed there in that moment. This was my first week in Thailand, the first time ever in my life, the first time to know this project. Pasquale, my idea was next week. I have a video of 5 minutes. I will show you. In the second journey, I went to the. I don't know. This in the first week, I no in the second journey, I was to the Kuala University. I was there, and they show us with the Professor Meta, with all the people that they were trying to invent a plant, a reactor. So all the the pyrolysis reactor, the first, the second, the third generation, fourth, fifth. I will show you a very, very funny video. Okay, 7 years ago. So I was all the day there calling to the people, every day calling to the people, hours every day, just calling in Italy to say, look, guys, I am in Thailand. I am in Thailand. Here, something huge is happening. Something huge is starting, and I want to share with you this information. And in that moment, I create my system. Of course, just because today I will speak 20 minutes before I speak about my method about my system. How some my thinking regarding this, because I perfectly remember that in that moment is what not simple like today. Today is very simple to make a Zoom of 10 minutes and explain in 10 minutes what we do. In that moment there was nothing. Zero, completely nothing. No network, no plans, no nothing, no Corsair, zero. In that moment, they were trying to invent a project. Okay, Corsair would arrive only after 1 year and a half from that moment. The burn of Corsair. Yes, and when I called the people, 90% of the people I called, they told me no, 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 no. 90% of the people which I call in that moment, they told me, no, I'm not interested. I am busy, and this and that. Zero, nothing. And then what happened? Then arrive Pasquale, no? And then arrive Riccardo, and then arrive Antonino. And then I start, step like always from zero to the top. But there is a very nice sentence in this Chinese how to say phrase sentence. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begin with the first step. And in that moment, this was my first step. All the time, and this is the first information for you. Doesn't matter where are you today in your journey. in Amplivo. It's not important. Doesn't matter in which way you work till now. Doesn't matter if you get or not result. You can put a point from today on. You can put a point. And I'm here just to tell you, I will guarantee you, if on, from now on, you will start to work following my system, you will get result. Very, very simple. With my, now I start to have a really 7 year of history. I'm looking, all the people which are following my method, they are growing. The ones who follow their system, they are not growing. They are doing nothing. And I see because are in my group. Again, I want to repeat, this is my system. This is not the official Amplivo system, because everyone in the network marketing, everyone is free to work whatever in the way they like. I can create my system, Emil can create his system, Gavin can create his system, Nicola can create his system, Frodo can create his system, Chukwu can create his system, Dominique, Joaquin is free. The point is one, I did, I don't know, 37 millions in turnover with my system. Okay? So I have the proof that my system works, which is your turnover, which is your production. If you arrive today and you say, okay, I produce 50,000 euro in production, okay, good result, but maybe in base of number, my system tell that my system works better than your system. Everyone is free, but tonight I will show you how we work in my system. But it's so stupid. So stupid system, you know, because you think, Andrea, you are a genius. No, you create a system. You did something amazing. No, this is a bullshit. This is a stupid system. It's so simple. Why is so simple? Because I come from 32 years of network marketing, and I know the system must be the simplest possible. And my system is the simplest possible. Because the people that work with my system, they only to make one thing, one phone call. Finish. Just one phone call. And everyone is able to do this one phone call. Another things why I am here today, and this again is for you for after when I will tell you my system. The persistence, the perseverance, the persistence. This is absolutely you need to be persistent. You need to be persistent, because when I start, a lot of people told me no, but I'm here. I never give up. I am one of that kind of people. When I take a decision, nobody can stop me. I am like that. When I take a decision, I go strictly till I reach my goal, really strictly. And this is very important that you understand, to be persistent, to be perseverance. Why? Because you will get a lot of no when you will start to speak with the people, and you have to be prepared. You will receive a lot of no, but you know, the point is this: if you are not able to receive no, you're not able to make money in your life. If you're not able to receive no, if you're not able to receive some no, you're not able to make money, to make career in Amplivo, in a system like Amplivo. Why? Because the majority of the people will tell you no, I'm not interested. You know why? Because still now, this is the moment for the pioneer. This is the reality. Still now, even if we are partner of Shell, recognized from the United Nations, 193 countries in the world tell they appreciate our job. We have partners like Diversi in Sri Lanka. We have company with multi-billions turnover with us. But still, the moment is only for pioneers. This is I was again I was this Saturday in Lisbona for the Amplivo Day, the first Amplivo Day. Again, a part of my system, our system in Lisbona with 100 people. And I was, after the event, I was speaking with the people, with the new leader. Okay, excited. They're very excited, really Amazing, 100 people for one day. And I told them, look, this is the moment for the pioneers. This is the moment for the wolf. The wolf. The sheep's, sheep's correct. Bah. Sheep's is correct. Sheep's can teach is correct. No, the sheep's. This is not the moment for the sheep's. No, all the millions of sheeps in the market. This is not their moment. This is the moment for the wolf. The wolf that they understand what we do. But no worries because the sheep's millions, dozens of millions of sheep will arrive in Amplivo in 6 months, in 1 year, in 2 years, when everything will be perfect, because people don't want to risk nothing. When everything will be perfect, they will arrive. But this is the moment to join, because I told again yesterday in the Amplivo training, in the Italian with the training with the Italians, I say this is the moment. I am a networker from a long time, and I am meeting a lot of networkers in this moment all around the world. This is the moment which the networker they dream to join to a business in this fucking moment. In this, when there is nothing, when we are in the beginning of the business, this is a networker like me. We dream every night in the bed. God, please let me find the network marketing which is still in the beginning, where nobody is there. This is the dream for each networker, and this is where we are today. But no problem, everyone, when everything will be okay, everyone will join. But in that moment, we will get the maximum effect for that, because all the people will be under us and not on the top of us. This is the point. So the know are important to get. There is a mosquito here, a mosquito. How is possible that I have a mosquito in November inside? One mosquito is during the Spanish training. Now is it? Well, I will kill him later. Okay. So my question now is: would you like to start to make money in Amplivo? Would you like to start to create your network? Would you start to make the career in the Amplivo? First star, second star, third star. Would you like to change your financial situation because we can make a lot of money? Would you be a part of one of the biggest business in the world? For me, the biggest business in the world today. Good. You have to make only one thing. Listen to me now. Only one thing. Only one thing. You have to make at least 4-5 phone call every day. Just that. I like to read. In these weeks I'm not too many time because I'm very busy, but I'm almost finished the research of happiness. No, this book. The movie, no, I don't know the name. I think is the searching for happiness. Will Smith, the real story of this Chris Gardner, a multimillionaire, no, and really is amazing. Is amazing. I told yesterday to the Italians when he start in the company, not in the company, just to be accepted from this company. He worked for I think like 9 months or 1 year, making 200 phone call every day. 200 phone call. Sorry, with unknown people, with unknown. So in the cold market, to propose investments. Not so simple to propose to offer investment by phone to stranger people. 200 phone call every day. When I was in Bangkok, I believe I did something like every day 20, 30, 40 phone calls, something like that. I tell you, just 4, 5, but not one. With one phone call every day, you do nothing. With 4, 5, but every day. I mean every day. I mean from Monday to Sunday. Doesn't matter. Today is Saturday. Doesn't matter. 5, the minimum. Better 10. 5 phone call with my system are 10 minutes of job. 10 minutes. maybe 15 minutes. Sorry, if you don't want to take 15 minutes a day for this business, better you leave, because you will never be success in Amplivo. Never. You are only. This is only an illusion. It's only an illusion. But I can guarantee you, if you starting from now, you will start to make the phone call like I do every day, 4 5 every day. I can guarantee you will reach everything you want in this business. Now, you know why? It's so simple. Our listen. Sometimes I become really angry. It's so simple, our business. You know why? Because again, we are very lucky. This is the dream of every networker. Today, when you call someone, hey, oh, sorry, this is Siri. And when you call someone and say, "Hey, with my sister, hey, Emil, how are you?" And you say, "I work for a company. They transform plastic waste into plastic, no, into oil, plastic waste into oil." The people listen to you and tell you, "Huh? What? Can you please repeat?" Yeah, we are the biggest company in the world. We transform plastic waste into oil. And they, no, really. You know? Today we are in this situation. This is the most fucking amazing situation you can find in a business, when you call someone and nobody never speak to him about this, something new. And this is where we are today. When you call to your friend, to your people, to your contact, all of them will tell you, really, I didn't know. Because something new in 2 3 year time will be not like that. In 2 3 year time, all your friends you're gonna call, they already receive a phone call from someone from Amplivo, 100%. But now everything is new. How lucky we are. If you don't believe that with 4 5 calls you can change your life in Amplivo, you are making a big mistake, because this is the reality. You know me. You know me. I never say to people, don't do nothing and make money. Is no, no. You have to work. If you do nothing, you will make zero money. I always speak strictly, but I can guarantee you, 4 5 phone call like I do, like I will show you now every day. I can bet all the money you want on you. I can bet all the money you want, and I'm sure I'm gonna win. But you will be successful in this business. This is what I did. Very, very simple. But again, not for five. I call 20, 30, 40 people every day. Every day. And in that moment, I create my method. In that moment, I start to create my system. And the system was very simple. I make a phone call with a lot of energy. And then I send a video. Logical, we have another video in that moment, okay, regarding the plans, okay, the plan we have in that moment. And then I call again to say, oh, did you look the video? Did you like it? Yes. Okay, come to a presentation. In that moment, I start to create my business, my system, which now we improve, and now it's perfect, absolutely perfect. And you know why this is very important for you, that you start to go straight to the point, because as I always remember to the people, you know, I'm sure that you understand that Corsair is going to become a huge company. I'm sure that the majority of you, they already understand, because when you work with a company like, we have plant facility, we are developing everywhere. We are already 15 plants from now to the end of the year up and right now, 7 plants, and there is a development scene, and we work big company, and the Shell, and the United Nations, and this auto and government. Corsair is going to become one of the biggest company in the world in the next 10 years, sure. But how can you be part of this business? Because listen to me, Corsair will become a multi-billion company even without me. Trust me. If tonight I go crazy and tomorrow I call to Pasquale and say, Pasquale, look, I'm tired. Uh, I quit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I want to go. I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. And I quit with Amplivo. Trust me, the Corsair will become a huge company even without me. This company will become a multi-billion company without me and without all of you. Trust me, 100%. The point is this: how can we use Corsair, really use for our benefit? In which way we can make money on this huge business which is growing? Only in the Amplivo. We have no other way to use Corsair. You know, okay, we have two possibilities to work for Corsair. I told you, if you have 1 million euro, you can get the 5-6% in one project. Good deal, because 30-40% of interest every month is a good deal. Okay, absolutely great that way. Or you can become an employee if they need. You can send your curriculum vitae. Maybe they need an employee in the future. There are no other way to use a multi-billion business. The only way is Amplivo. For us, the only way to use this huge business is working for Amplivo. There are no other way. You have only to make the people know about this business, because believe me, nobody know about us. The world doesn't know about Corsair. The world doesn't know about Amplivo. And there are a lot of people that they are unhappy about their life. I told you, last week, 97% of the European people, 97% are unhappy about their life. 97% of the people. So trust me, there are a lot of people there looking for something. When I was in Thailand 7 years ago, I was not in a good moment. I was angry, like Steve Jobs told. I was really angry. I was not happy about my life. I was not happy. Yes, I have some money, I can survive, but I was not happy. I was angry. And when I made this opportunity, I really saw something, say, what the fuck? This thing is gonna change my life forever. And there are a lot of people like us there. There are a lot of Andrea Cerio all around the world. A lot of Pasquale Lipolis, Emil, Gavin, Silvia, Cloud. There are a lot of people there which they are really just they don't know. They are only waiting for your phone call to know that, oh, really exists a business like this. Yes. So let's go to the point, which is the time perfectly. I have 20 minutes, no more. Now listen to me. I have this file. This is an English file. If you want, I will share with you tomorrow. Maybe just remind me. I will send you. This file is in Italian, in Spanish, in France, in English, in 4 languages now, because now we start to grow everywhere. And what is important? Everything is written. You don't have to invent nothing. Even how to make the phone call is written. All the text is there. You don't have to invent your phone call, because my phone call, it worked perfectly. I'm good with the communication. I worked 32 years in the network marketing. I have a piece of paper from the university in the science of the communication. I'm good in the communication. And trust me, in this phone call, each word is studied. I study each single word in this short call. Nothing is for case. No, everything is studied with my experience. And you have only to read it. Very simple. But let's go. Let me share this file. Let me share this file with you. Okay, this was in Spanish. Look, Amplivo system. No, now maybe you expect something, that I will surprise you with the special effect. No, maybe you think, oh, Andrea Cerio, you are the man. You create something. No, this is so simple, so simple. Amplivo system, a quick and duplicable method in 4 simple steps. Again, this is my system. This is only my system. And I'm not telling the other system they are not good. I tell with my system, I am doing what I am doing. And you know what I am doing globally. Just that. You can start creating your Amplivo network right away, immediately. Receive your first commission and reach the first star. Don't wait. The system will work for you. I studied this system for the new ones. Look, on Saturday, I was in Lisbona in the Amplivo Day, 100 people. And someone was there listening for the first time about Amplivo. With my system, is able to work immediately, can start to work, and in the meantime, they can study. But they are studying while they are working. Just a second, the battery is low. If not, everything will fall down. Okay, good. Let's go. Fourth step, okay? This is the first step, the most important one. The first step, the first phone call. It should only last 2-3 minutes. This is the first point. I give an advice. When you will start to call the people, please keep your phone with the timing, and put start when you start. If when you finish the phone call was 5 minutes, you are making mistakes because you are speaking too much. You are giving too many information. And you know what is the problem? When you speak too much, when you give too many information, you make a big mistake because the people, they don't understand. And if the people don't understand, they will not follow you. Very simple. If the people need to, the call must be simple. Speak a little as possible and stick to the text. Stick to the text. You must read the text. Please print this call, print, and put it under you when you're making a call, and just read it. Make at least 4 or 5 phone calls every day. Look, this is the phone. This is the call. I'm going to read it. Guys, I'm going to read it. I'm going to just reading. Premise. Hi, Silvia, Andrea, how are you? Okay, just maybe 30 seconds, 1 minute. How are you? Your family, your work is just to warm up. Courtesy phrase. I have to tell you, just a second, I move. I have to tell, listen, Silvia, I have to tell you about something beautiful, really beautiful, that happened to me. Can you talk, or should I call you back another time? Because maybe Silvia is busy in that moment. She's cooking. She's with the daughter. She's working. She's in the gym. Okay, good. The reason. Listen, Silvia, I started a collaboration with an international company that has found, with the biggest in the world, which has found a solution to the plastic pollution, the second biggest problem on the planet. It is the largest company in the world in this sector. Through a process called pyrolysis, they transform plastic waste into an advanced bio-oil, and then which they sell to the major oil companies to produce new plastic. Amazing. The interesting thing is that we do something good for the planet, and at the same time, Silvia, we have the great economical opportunity. Listen to me now. I don't want to confuse you, but you absolutely need to know about this project. Can I send you, Silvia, a few minutes video, 4 or 5 minutes, an official video from the company, and then I want to talk with you again. Now, if you understand that he is not curious, interested, say hello and don't send the video. I never send the video to the one that tell me, I don't know, Andrea, I'm busy, I don't know, me boo, baba. No, finish. I don't waste my. I never send the video like the majority do, because what the people do, okay, I send the video, maybe each change the idea. No, I am the strong one. You're not interested, I will not send, I will not tell you what I'm doing. Very simple. If you understand, if he tells you is curious or interested, if you understand that it is interesting to see, good. Then I send you the video, Silvia, on WhatsApp, and we'll talk after you've seen it, because I want to know what you think. When I can call you back, Silvia, when you will see the video, can I call you back maybe tonight, tomorrow? Okay, I fix, and then I close. Listen, Silvia, you have to trust me. We are the first in the world to know this business. We are pioneers in a market worth billions of dollars in the coming years. Speak you soon. Ciao. And remember, this is the most important thing. Look, this is the most important thing. It's not what you say, but how you say it. It's your enthusiasm that makes the difference between a yes and a no. You have to, this is the only job you have to do. Put all your energy in this call for 2 minutes and finish. This was the first step. Now let's go to the second step. Please don't tell me that it's complicated to make a phone call like this. Don't tell me that it's difficult, because make a phone call, just reading is so simple. Now, second step. WhatsApp message. The message is already ready. Is done. Don't create your own. Please use only this video, which is the official Corsair one. And look, the video we still use is from 2023. It's 2 years old video. I know, but doesn't matter. Don't give. It's the same. It works. Is perfect. I am using this system for myself till today, and I send the video off to and everyone like it. Everyone can understand what we do. Copy paste the text and send it on WhatsApp. Then this is the message. Hello, Silvia. For example, I add the name. You know, I hate when people send me message, that copy paste message. Now is the 2nd of December. In 2 weeks time, people will start to make me Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Really, I hate when because these messages are just copy paste. They're not feeling with the art. At least, I neither answer to that, neither answer. But at least if you're writing, hi Andrea, wish you Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, at least you take 1 second to put my name, then I feel more that at least Silvia took 1 second to put my name, and I answer. This is the science of the communication. Trust me, nobody like the copy-paste message. Nobody. At least put your name. Hello, Silvia. Take a few minutes to learn about this global revolution. You can help us save the planet from plastic pollution, and at the same time, you can enter the most powerful business of the next decades. The video, Corsair. When you've seen it, let's talk. Finish the second point. Now, third step, the second phone call, because I have to call to Silvia after she see the video to understand what she think, she's interested or not. I want a yes or not from Silvia. Very simple. Yes or no. You like, let's go. I don't like, ciao, thank you very much, bye. It should be brief, short, not to answer question, but just to understand if he is interested. Believe me, this is the second phone call is the most dangerous one, because now the people will make you 100 questions. You don't have to answer to no one question. It's not the moment. All the answer to the question they will get in a presentation. There, he will get all the answer. And you're not ready. I repeat, this system is for the new one. They are not ready to answer to the question. If they start to answer to the question, they have no question and they burn their contact. The people will run away. Why? Because they are not expert. They don't have the expertise, the experience to answer to the question. And my system is studied for the ones that start yesterday. I use it till today. I use it. But even for the new one, don't give out any more information until he has at least seen the presentation. After the presentation, everything is perfect. So again, all the text is here, nothing to invent. Hi, Silva, how are you? Your family, blah, blah, blah. Again, courtesy phrase. Can you talk or should I call you back in another time? No, okay, you can speak. Reason. So did you see the video I sent you? Very strictly. Did you see the video? No. Before continuing, you have to look at it. When can I call you back? I can tell you nothing if you don't look at that video. I don't speak. When I called someone and he didn't show the video, I quit. Say, okay, Simon, no problem. When I can call you again, but I need to speak with you after you see the video. I don't speak. You don't have to. What are you speaking about if you didn't show the video? What? About what? Yes, I see the video. Interesting. Yes, let me know. If you understand it's interesting, good. What do you think about this video? I want to listen from Sylvia what she thinks about the video. And then she speak about it. Okay, good. Now I have to listen, Sylvia. If you want to get more information, I ask you sometimes more. I need to invite you in a presentation, really just 20 minutes to give you all the information, and you will be crazy. Again, Sylvia, okay, look, short presentation appointment. Now that you have seen this video, I only ask you for another 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to introduce you to the plastic problem, our solution, and introduce you a great opportunity. When you prefer, and then I fix the appointment. Or if I don't think comfortable, I can invite the people to a presentation with the other two. At the end, again, at the end of the call, I promise to introduce you to something unique, something you never had before. See you soon. What is the point? Now I quit. Just the last point, the presentation. Here I'm gonna make some modification now in this system. Why? The first step is the presentation, to present the business. First of all, jump in and give a short presentation, 5, 10 minutes. Or invite your guest to an official Zoom presentation, in a live event, or in the Amplivo Day. Welcome to the most ethical and powerful business. Now, what is the point regarding this? It's very, very simple. Our system, now, I remember, when and Pasquale absolutely remember like me, when we start, but this was till 1 year ago, 2 years ago, we need long presentation. I need to speak at least 40, 50 minutes, 1 hour in the beginning to explain why. Because there was nothing. Zero. There was nothing. So I have to compensate. I have to give more speaking because I have nothing to show. You know? So in that moment, we need 1 hour, 40 minutes to explain because there was nothing. We have to give enthusiasm, information. Oh, now, today, where we are today with the course, come on. I don't want to waste my time 1 hour. For what? For convince you about what? About Corsair. We have planned facility, hundreds of thousands of people, client, offices, recognized, Shell, diversity, United Nations. What do you want? Why? I don't have to, we have now we have a lot of information to make the presentation short. This is why last week I recorded my presentation. It takes 18 minutes. I recorded in Italian, I recorded in Spanish and in English. And now Desiree did in France. Really beautiful, amazing in France. So we have the presentation from my system. This is our presentation in 4 languages, 18 minutes. So the 4th step of my system now is what? This is, I kill, look. You see, look. Mosquito. Sorry. Okay. It's for 2 hours. Okay. So amazing. I'm a killer. So I'm a killer. So the presentation, no, 18 minutes is what is the point now? The 4th step, you have to show the presentation. After the presentation, we can speak about everything. After the presentation. And the good things of my presentation is that my presentation, the one we use in our system, is for everyone. I saw all around the world a lot of presentation things, but the majority of them is especially for business. No. My presentation is for everyone, even for clients. I can even follow the system with the client. And after, because in the presentation, we don't, there is only one slide about the business, only one. We say, if you are interested about the business, speak with your sponsor. Finish. All the rest, I can even do the system for one client. In Italy, we follow the system even for the clients. You understand? For the client. So there is a system. At the end of the presentation, they decide. Maybe only client, maybe they want to be a partner, maybe want to be partner and client. They decide. The system is for everyone. But now, what is the point? For example, in Italy, we have two presentations in Italy every week, live on Zoom, Tuesday and Thursday. But this is not enough. We are going in 2026, we will have thousands of people joining every day in the business, every month, sorry, in the network. In the future, thousand every day. People can't expect to see a presentation from Andrea live on Zoom. Okay, so we will follow to have a Zoom live, but we must go faster because the business go faster and faster and faster. So I need a recorded presentation. This is why, for example, I record my presentation. So what you can do, for example, you can do your in the fourth step. You can do your presentation if you feel comfortable. You can invite to a presentation or a Zoom presentation. You can invite in a live event if there are some there in your city. Or what you can do, you can do a Zoom, for example. You can fix with your friend a Zoom, four step. Okay, see you tomorrow for the presentation at 4. Good. I go there on Zoom. Then what you do, you share the video and you go to my YouTube channel. Maybe you already have prepared the link in Italian, Andrea Cerio presentation in Italian or English or Spanish or French. And you just click. Now I will show you this presentation and I will work for you. You will stay there like that. And I will do for 18 minutes the presentation. So everything clear there. And listen to me just to understand. 18 minutes with 3 videos. There is the video from the WWF for the environment, a video from the European Parliament in Italy is always good because when people see when the people see the government, the institutional moment, they take more credibility. And the third video is the visit in the facility for the Vision 25, the new one. So I checked, are in 18 minutes are something like 7-8 minutes of video. So I just speak 10-11 minutes, no more. Why? Because you don't need more. You don't need to speak more. And then after what after the presentation, what do you want to do? Client, partner, and then we follow from them. And really, this is our system. This is the way we work. So simple. And I can tell you with 100%, the ones who are following my system in my group, they are growing. Finish. They are making money every week. They are doing their career. Why? Because it's simple. It's a simple and duplicable system for everyone. Of course, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are working, for example, this was an information given from the Vision 25. The CEO told in Bangkok in the Vision 25 that we are going, in the next year will be really funny because millions of people will join to the Amplivo network. So now we are like company, we are working on a institutional, on a corporative side videos. We are preparing 20-30 video in English, 20-30 video in Italian, 20 Spanish, in French, with all the system, how to make a phone call, how to buy a package, how to buy a business license, how to retire CSR. Everything will be automatically. Why? Because we are we are near to an explosion. You can't work anymore one by one when you have millions of people. If we want to take the market, we need to have an automatic system. You are there. Here is your partner. And Nicola, how can I buy a package? Okay, just I send you a video. Click in Slovenian language in the future. And click and see, okay, how to buy this package in Slovenian language. In Chinese language, how to buy the business license. Click, I send you a video. This where we are going. But at the moment, we have this system in my group and it works well. Very simple. And I'm going to close. I think tonight I'm going to eat a pizza outside. I think tonight I will go out to take a very good, because I feel I was in Lisbon 5 days. I miss one pizza now. So I will go to eat my pizza only after tell you that we miss 31 days to the end of the year, to the distribution of the CSR 25. And after that, will be not possible anymore to buy the CSR 25. No more. 100% promotion for this week. The best promotion of the year, just because is the best promotion ever in the year 2025. Nothing. Just an information I will let you know. I don't know if next week we will have our training, because the 8th of December is is this Christian holiday, the Immaculation, don't know, the 8th December in Italy is holiday. So we moved the Italian training from Monday to Tuesday. So I don't know if I will move the training, the English and Spanish, to Wednesday, or if we jump for 1 week. I don't know. I will let you know. Okay, but for sure on Tuesday we will not have. Maybe we will have on Wednesday. Okay, but I will let you know. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for your time. Now I'm tired. I have to tell you, I am tired. And but always happy to share. Really, tonight, for me, this is the most important training ever for me, because this is a concrete training to make money. Sometimes I come here with you, we speak, I tell you something more, maybe in a motivation sign, the CSR. These are things very good, but these are practical things. With this information, with this training, you can start to make money. And we are here for that. We are here to save the planet first, but at the end of the day, on Saturday morning, when I wake up, I want to see my commission. And the only way to see my commission is to follow this system. Okay? So thank you very much. I love you.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys. See you next Tuesday, next Wednesday,
Bye.
I hope, if not in 2 weeks' time.
Good night, everyone.
Buon appetito, ciao.
Grazie.
Buon appetito.
Non vedo l'ora. Ciao a tutti.
Saluta. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao. Ciao Santiago.
Ciao.
Ciao Santiago.
Ciao.
Ciao Claudio, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao a tutti.
Io voglio.
Ciao.